How do you serve your clients deeply? So, what would it mean to serve your clients at surface level? Let's understand that first. So, if a client comes to you and they say that I'm having a lot of difficulty with my time, like I'm not able to manage my time, or I didn't do the work you asked me to do, or we discussed that I would do in the last 1 week because I don't have the time. What do I do? Serving them at surface level means answering their questions directly. They come up with a question: I don't have time, I don't have energy, I'm struggling with this. That's the surface level coaching. A deeper level coaching would mean to actually understand what is the real problem. So this is one of the coaching models, that the problem is not the problem and the goal is not the goal. There is a lot of things beyond that. If they only wanted answers to their questions, they could have easily Googled it, right? What do I do when I don't have time? But there's something beyond that that sometimes the client is even not aware of. So, what do we do here? We, as a coach, it's a choice. If you want to serve a client deeper, what you need to do is to be courageous and question their questions. To be courageous and to question their questions. Now, how do you do that in a non threatening way? How do you question their questions in a more loving way? How can you offer them a space, ask them these? So, I have a 4 question list that I want to share. How can you ask them the questions that would make them feel safe and have them reflect on the decision? And these 4 questions will help a lot if the client wants to make a decision as well. So right away, the 4 questions are: what will happen if you do X? So for example, uh, they say that I want to quit a job. This is a decision I want to make. What will happen if you quit your job? What will not happen if you quit your job? What will not happen if you quit your job? And what will not happen if you don't quit your job? So let me repeat it. What will happen if you do X? What will not happen if you do X? What will happen if you don't do X? What will not happen if you don't do X? So you can play around how to do it. These 4 questions. So these are the questions that would help them reflect. And after asking each question, ask them what else. So they say, so you ask them, what will happen if you quit your job? So they will say, I will have lots of time. Okay. What else? My wife will be so angry. What else? Um, my boss will be angry. Like my parents would not be happy. What else? I would need to find a new way of income. Okay. Okay. And then they would come a point when they say, that's it. Then the second question, what will not happen? Or what will happen if you don't quit your job? Let's be the easier one for the context of this video. Um, what will happen if you don't quit your job? I will be unhappy. What else? I'll still keep getting the kind of money I'm getting. What else? What else? What else? So you explore, you offer them more clarity. And what happens is, even if they only need a strategy, with these 4 question strategy, with this question coaching model, you will be able to empower them. You'll be able to help them see a lot of things they did not see. So in NLP world, it would mean you will help them restore a lot of deletions. You'll help them being empowered to make this decision even easier, better way, and to actually question their question. So they come up saying that I didn't do the work because I didn't have time. So you question their question. Um, what do you mean you didn't have time? Right? What do you mean by that? So being specific. So in other words, like chunking down and then asking them, what do you mean? What will happen? What will not happen? Making a decision. or even a very trivial challenge can be seen with a lot of transparency with these 4 questions. I hope this was helpful. I'll see you in the next video.